Hey guys, thanks for taking a look at our case study video. This is just a quick case study, and I'm talking with Garrick Everton today. Garrick's been one of our greatest clients. He's right here in Salt Lake. Price is guaranteed. Doors is their business, and they're one of the biggest garage and entry door installers, even around, even here in Idaho and in the neighboring states. So we did recruiting for Garrick and his team. They were in a position where just moving into the busy season, they had a lot of positions to fill. And I don't really want to tell the story. I'm going to let Garrick tell it. Thanks for coming on, Garrick. I appreciate you just taking a minute of your time today. Just kind of share with us what it was like working with our team and just kind of what we provided for you.
Cool. Well, it was an awesome experience to kind of go through this. We've never really hired this way before, and coming in, starting, we recorded some interview questions for the guys to answer before so that we could kind of go through and have them answer some questions, more of an interview question, than have them come in and actually get to know them, which was awesome, to be able to kind of know where they were coming from, their background, some of the more, I guess, technical questions that you would normally ask in an interview. They did that online. It was awesome to have those. They were able to explain in detail, which was probably a little bit easier. They were able to explain a little bit more. I noticed when I brought some of the guys in, they were a little bit more nervous just because they were in person, the ones that hadn't done that interview. We had a ton of applicants. It was awesome. We had put on, I think, a KSL app before we did worked with you guys, and had maybe one applicant come on. And I think in the last 2 weeks, as we've been doing this, I think we've got 30 plus applicants, which I've talked to most every single one. There were some that after looking at their interview questions on there, we felt like they wouldn't be a great fit for us. But we're able to kind of narrow it down and bring in the ones that we thought were best. We had 7 or 8 positions between here and Idaho that we filled. Awesome applicants. Most of them applied for the garage door installer, which I am over. 2 of them we actually hired for different positions within the company, a sales guy, and our entry door guy was looking for a builder.
Right.
Great. We're still looking for one, but because of so many calls, we're hoping to fill that position here in the next actually couple of days, by the end of the week. So we're very hopeful that this has helped us tremendously. So
cool.
It's been awesome.
And that's great. So one of the things about our system is it's not just trying to fill the minimum amount of slots we've got to fill, but it gives you kind of a pool to draw from, right? Because you still have one to fill. Our campaign's been turned off. We're not trying to get more for you right now, but you have enough of the applications and the video interviews and guys that want to get in. You should be able to fill that last slot easily.
Easily.
Cool. What about the way we market? We're marketing different. We're recruiting differently to get guys. What about the quality of the applicants that come through our system versus, say, the KSL or the Indeed kind of guys? And I guess what I mean by that is we're trying to target people that are currently working. They're qualified in their job. They're solid individuals. They're not just kind of passively searching through. Mm-hmm. What was it like? What was the kind of the quality of the candidates like?
They had a lot of. I felt like a lot of them were qualified for it. I was definitely looking for guys that would mesh well with our culture and things like that, and I found a lot that would. And hopefully, the last one will probably come from you guys as well.
Right.
So that there was a wide variety of applicants, and kind of different backgrounds, and it was awesome just to kind of see that. Whereas the other one, they weren't working. They just trying to get a job as quick as they could.
Right.
Just not. And we wanted to hire somebody that was working, just because it shows that they wanted to work and weren't just going to leave to find another job.
Right on. Right on. That makes a ton of sense. That makes a ton of sense. Because in this market, we're looking for career people that are ambitious and looking for a career move, rather than people that are just needing something to, some income today. So great. Thanks again, Garrick. I really appreciate it. And you know what? Anybody watching this, if anybody's watching this and feeling like you've got 5 or so positions that you need staffed, and if you'll just click below and make an appointment with me, I'll show you exactly what we did for Garrick and Prices Guaranteed Doors and how we did it. And the guys at Prices have been willing to even talk if we needed to, if you needed to kind of see what their experience was like. So we can talk about that when we get on the call. So Garrick, I'll let you go. Thanks a ton, man. You have a good
Awesome.
day.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too.